Ever wonder how some people stay on track with their goals, even when motivation fades? How do they develop the discipline to keep going and maintain it over time? In this video, we'll explore 5 practical strategies to build lasting discipline, stay motivated, and understand how to unlock your full potential through discipline. Stick around until the end to discover actionable steps you can implement today to transform your habits and achieve your goals. Step 1. Identity shift. The first step you need to take in order to build discipline is changing your identity to a disciplined person. This step is the cornerstone of all the other strategies discussed in this video. Shifting your identity to that of a disciplined person is about aligning your actions, thoughts, and self-image. To change your identity and build discipline, start by aligning your thoughts, actions, and self-image with the person you aspire to become. Avoid negative self-labels like, "I'm lazy" or "I'm not disciplined," as they reinforce limiting beliefs. Instead, repeat positive affirmations such as, "I am in control of my time and choices." Begin with small, manageable habits that reflect your desired identity, such as sticking to a schedule or completing simple tasks consistently. Whenever you resist procrastination or make a productive choice, acknowledge it internally by saying, "This proves I am disciplined." Over time, these actions will strengthen your self-perception and identity of a disciplined person, leading to lasting, transformative discipline. Let's understand this with an example. If you believe, "I'm not a morning person, but want to wake up early in the morning," then you need to reframe this thought to, "I am someone who wakes up early to prioritize my goals." To put this into action, establish a consistent bedtime, set a wake-up alarm, and get up immediately without hitting snooze. Each day you successfully follow through, you reinforce the identity of being disciplined. This shift in mindset, combined with consistent action, gradually transforms your habits and strengthens your self-perception as a disciplined individual. Step 2. Know your why. Now that you've built your identity, the next important step is defining your why. Defining your why before building discipline and setting goals is crucial because it provides purpose and motivation, acting as a guiding force when challenges arise. Without a clear why, your efforts may feel aimless, making it harder to stay consistent. For example, if your goal is to wake up at 5 a.m. daily, understanding your why, such as having quiet time to study for an exam or exercise for better health, gives you the drive to resist the temptation of snoozing. A strong why creates emotional connection and clarity, ensuring your actions align with your deeper intentions, making discipline sustainable. The stronger your why, the stronger will be the motivation to be disciplined and stick to your goals every day. Step 3. Set SMART goals. Here SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Setting SMART goals is a practical framework for ensuring that your objectives are clear and achievable, which is essential for maintaining focus and building discipline. Let's break it down further. Specific. Define exactly what you want to achieve. Avoid vague goals like lose weight or build muscle. Instead, state exactly what steps you will take regularly to reach your goal. Example, I will follow a structured workout routine focused on strength training 3 times a week. Measurable. Include a way to track progress so you know when you've achieved your goal. This keeps you accountable. Example, I will track my progress by recording the weights I lift and measuring my body fat percentage every month. Achievable. Set realistic goals that align with your current abilities and resources. Overly ambitious goals can lead to burnout, while achievable ones build confidence. Example, I can achieve this by committing to 45-minute gym sessions and progressively increasing weights. Relevant. Ensure the goal is aligned with your larger objectives or purpose. This adds meaning and motivation. Example, building muscle will help me feel more confident, improve my health, and increase my strength. Time-bound. Set a deadline or time frame to create urgency and prevent procrastination. Example, I aim to build noticeable muscle and strength in 6 months. By applying the SMART framework, you're not just setting goals, you're creating a system that reinforces discipline and keeps you focused on your bigger aspirations. Step 4. Doing things you don't want to do. Building discipline requires doing things you don't always feel like doing, especially when your willpower is low. Since willpower is a limited resource, relying on it alone isn't always effective. So, how can you push through tasks you'd rather avoid when your motivation is lacking? The solution to this problem is the 5-second rule. The 5-second rule is a powerful tool for building discipline, especially when it comes to doing things you don't feel like doing. The principle is simple. When you're faced with a task you're avoiding, count down from 5 and then take immediate action. This strategy works by interrupting the hesitation cycle and shifting your brain from a state of inaction to one of action. The importance of doing things you don't want to do lies in the fact that discipline isn't about feeling motivated all the time, it's about consistently taking action, even when the motivation isn't there. By using the 5-second countdown, you cut through the mental resistance that causes procrastination. It activates your do mindset and helps you push past discomfort or reluctance. Over time, this builds your discipline because you're consistently doing what needs to be done, regardless of your feelings in the moment. For example, if you dread waking up early to exercise, using the 5-second rule, counting down from 5 and immediately getting out of bed, forces you to act before your mind has a chance to talk you out of it. Every time you push yourself to do something you don't feel like doing, you strengthen your discipline muscle, making it easier to take action the next time. Step 5. Rewards and consequences. Rewards and consequences are powerful tools in building discipline because they create a system of motivation and accountability. Here's how they work. Rewards act as positive reinforcement. When you achieve a goal or complete a task, rewarding yourself creates a sense of accomplishment and reinforces the behavior. This encourages you to keep going and helps develop the habit of discipline. The reward doesn't need to be extravagant. It can be something small but meaningful, like taking a break, treating yourself to something you enjoy, or even marking your progress. Example: after completing a week of consistent workouts, you might reward yourself with a favorite snack or a day off to relax. Consequences, on the other hand, serve as negative reinforcement. When you fail to meet a goal or procrastinate, imposing a consequence helps you associate an action with an undesirable outcome. This creates a sense of responsibility and accountability, making you more likely to follow through next time. The key is to ensure that consequences are motivating, not punishing, so you don't feel demotivated. Example: if you miss a scheduled workout, a consequence could be having to do an additional workout the following week or cutting back on leisure time. By combining rewards and consequences, you create a balanced system that motivates you to stay disciplined. Rewards give you something to look forward to, while consequences help prevent procrastination and reinforce the importance of consistency. In conclusion, discipline isn't just about motivation. It's about consistently taking action no matter how you feel in the moment. By shifting your identity, defining a strong why, setting smart goals, pushing through discomfort using the 5-second rule, and leveraging rewards and consequences, you can build unshakable discipline that fuels lasting success. But here's something extra to leave you inspired. Discipline is the key to unlocking freedom, the freedom to design the life you truly want. The more you master it, the less you'll rely on fleeting motivation, and the closer you'll get to achieving extraordinary results. Now it's your turn to take the first step, because every disciplined action you take today brings you one step closer to becoming your best self.